Welcome to Biography with Plutarch, where we delve into the lives of history's most fascinating figures, seeking to understand the intricacies of their character and the experiences that shaped them. Today, we turn our attention to a man whose name has become synonymous with leadership, integrity, and the American spirit, George Washington. As the first president of the United States, Washington's legacy extends far beyond his own lifetime, influencing generations and shaping the course of American history. To truly comprehend the magnitude of Washington's accomplishments, it is essential to examine his formative years, for it was during this period that the foundation for his future successes was laid. Born on February 22, 732, in Westmoreland County, Virginia, George Washington was the eldest son of Augustine Washington and Mary Ball Washington. His birthplace, Ferry Farm, situated near Fredericksburg, Virginia, would remain a significant part of his life, as it was here that he spent much of his childhood. Growing up, Washington was surrounded by a loving family that instilled in him strong moral values and a sense of responsibility. His father, Augustine, was a planter and justice of the peace, who owned several estates, including Ferry Farm and Little Hunting Creek, later known as Mount Vernon. Washington's mother, Mary, managed the household and raised their 6 children, ensuring they received a proper education and upbringing. Washington's early education took place at home, where he was taught by private tutors. He showed a keen interest in mathematics and surveying, skills that would serve him well in his future endeavors. In 1743, at the age of 11, Washington's life took a dramatic turn with the passing of his father. This event had a profound impact on him, as he felt a deep sense of loss and responsibility, knowing that he would have to help support his family. Following his father's death, Washington's older half-brother Lawrence, who had served in the British Navy, became a mentor and role model for him. Lawrence introduced George to the world of colonial politics and society, which would later play a significant role in shaping his future. In 1744, Lawrence married Anne Fairfax, a member of the influential Fairfax family, further expanding Washington's connections to the colonial elite. In 1748, at the age of 16, Washington began his career as a surveyor, working for Lord Fairfax, who was seeking to expand his lands in the Shenandoah Valley. This experience not only taught him about cartography and geography, but also introduced him to the wilderness and the Native American tribes that inhabited it. Over several months, he explored the valley, learning about the terrain and developing a deep respect for the natural world. As we explore Washington's early life, we see a young man shaped by his family, education, and experiences. The values instilled in him by his parents, combined with his own curiosity and sense of adventure, laid the foundation for the remarkable achievements that would follow. The seeds of leadership, responsibility, and integrity were sown during these formative years, setting the stage for his future accomplishments. As Washington entered adulthood, he became increasingly involved in colonial politics and society. In 1752, at the age of 20, he was appointed as a major in the Virginia militia, marking the beginning of his distinguished military career. His experiences during the French and Indian War, particularly the Battle of Fort Duquesne, had a profound impact on him, teaching him valuable lessons about leadership, strategy, and perseverance. One notable example of Washington's bravery and cunning was his role in the expedition to Fort Duquesne, where he played a key part in the British victory. As he navigated the challenges of war, Washington demonstrated exceptional leadership skills, earning the respect and admiration of his peers. His commitment to duty and country was unwavering, even in the face of adversity. In 1759, Washington returned to Virginia and began to build a life at Mount Vernon, which he had inherited from his half-brother Lawrence. He expanded the estate, experimenting with new crops and farming techniques, and married Martha Dandridge Custis, a wealthy widow with 2 young children. This period of relative calm allowed Washington to develop his skills as a planter and entrepreneur, while also deepening his involvement in colonial politics. As tensions between the colonies and Great Britain escalated, Washington found himself at the forefront of the growing resistance movement. In 1775, he was appointed Commander-in-Chief of the Continental Army, leading the country through the long and arduous struggle for independence. His leadership during this period was characterized by wisdom, integrity, and a deep commitment to the cause of liberty. Washington's presidency, which began in 1789, marked a new chapter in his life and legacy. He established many of the customs and traditions that would shape the office of the president, setting a high standard for integrity and leadership. As he navigated the challenges of building a new nation, Washington remained steadfast in his commitment to the principles of liberty and democracy. These words capture the essence of Washington's vision for America and his unwavering dedication to its ideals. From his early military campaigns to his presidency and beyond, Washington's legacy continues to inspire and instruct us today. As Washington entered his final years, he faced new challenges and responsibilities. After serving 2 terms as president, he retired to Mount Vernon in 1797, seeking to escape the demands of public life and focus on his personal affairs. However, his retirement was not without its difficulties. He struggled with the management of his estate, which had fallen into disrepair during his years in office. Additionally, he faced financial challenges, as the costs of maintaining Mount Vernon and supporting his family proved to be a significant burden. Despite these challenges, Washington remained committed to his country and its people. He continued to offer guidance and advice to his successors, including President John Adams, and played a key role in shaping the young nation's foreign policy. In 1798, he was appointed as the Commander-in-Chief of the American Army in preparation for a potential war with France. Although the war did not materialize, Washington's appointment served as a reminder of his enduring influence and reputation as a military leader. Washington's later years were also marked by a deepening sense of reflection and introspection. He began to consider his legacy and the impact he had on American history. In 1799, he wrote a farewell address, in which he offered wisdom and guidance to the American people, urging them to remain vigilant in defense of their liberties and to avoid the dangers of factionalism and division. This address, which was published in newspapers across the country, served as a testament to Washington's enduring commitment to the principles of liberty and democracy. His legacy extends far beyond his remarkable achievements as a military leader and statesman. He established the standard for integrity, honesty, and leadership that would shape the office of the president for generations to come. His commitment to the principles of liberty and democracy continues to inspire Americans today, serving as a beacon of hope and freedom in a world filled with uncertainty and challenge. In conclusion, George Washington's life and legacy serve as a powerful reminder of the importance of integrity, leadership, and devotion to principle. From his formative years to his remarkable achievements and later years, Washington's story is one of extraordinary accomplishment and enduring impact. His legacy continues to inspire and instruct us today, offering valuable lessons about the importance of character, leadership, and devotion to the principles of liberty and democracy. That's all for today's Biography with Plutarch. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, remember that understanding the lives of remarkable individuals helps us better understand ourselves.